The following program contains humor that could give rise to feelings of inadequacy. We are not doctors, financial advisors, or a credible source for anything. Relax, bro, it's just a joke.
Welcome back, everybody. It is once again Saturday. It has been a long time, but we are back. We are back and better. Maybe not better, a little better. That's for you to decide. Tell us down below. 'Cause I can't judge. Everything that we do is amazing, and I'm not biased at all. But hello, I'm your host, Black Guide. You may know me from probably nowhere. To be honest, I'm right here.
Mostly known for.
Exactly. That's my key to fame right there. Is sometimes I get inebriated and say the things that I shouldn't. But with me, I have a slew, a brevity, a whole herd of special guests, if you would.
A
Friends,
slew of
family,
sluts.
countrymen, sluts. Starting at the top of the list, Black Dog.
Yes, I am Black Dog.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Damn, that's rude.
So we can't see you not spam all the voice lines. As soon as we start, automatically start spamming them.
That one
I'd
has
never
his
do that to
name
you.
on it.
I'd never do that to you.
And you see the disrespect. The disrespect
Just
already
did me
started.
dirty.
That's so sad. Can we get 1,000 likes? We also got back from the past, back from the depths.
Yes.
Just reply.
Yes, I represent all of you who have issues with reality.
You have a shaman, you guys?
I'm not saying I have answers. I just say,
But I definitely have questions.
I identify, yes.
I can really tell you that I don't know what I'm talking about.
So I'm right with you, man.
I can tell you with certainty I have no idea what I am talking about.
I feel it.
But then we have CDK.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Come on, CDK, say something. You fool.
No, he did. You didn't hear him?
I did.
I
I said
heard
hi,
him.
everybody.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Mark.
And we got Chance. Chance Paladin.
Hello. I reject your reality and substitute it with my own.
Very liberal stance, and I enjoy that. I like that. That's kind of progression we need
Yeah.
on this here show, Chance.
Hey, I gotta play the other side.
I gotta play the YouTube side.
Play the YouTube.
And a new one to the group. Not really. Kinda. In a way.
New to you.
New to you. Not really. If you're here, you know who it is. It is May Dixie. Or
Hi,
is that
everybody.
really what your online tag is? May Dixie X?
Oh yeah,
That's what
my
Pisces
May
named him.
Dixie's always erect. And I'm a stalker who forced my way into the show.
He's gonna change
You're
his name
welcome.
to just Wrecked or Chicks.
Correct.
Always wrecked.
Really gotta we gotta flesh out your brand, my man. Flesh out your brand.
There's my brand right there.
Yeah, that is. I was gonna say that's
Erect Dicks is your brand.
I mean,
Pretty saturated market. I have one. You know what I mean? It's pretty saturated.
well, I'm original, so.
No, I think dicks have been erect since the dawn of time.
Well, I'm the first one to coin it.
Since blood could
There you
flow, boners
Well, it
have
made it
risen.
4 minutes to get to dicks. I love it.
Not my fault. It's May Dixie's name. Or it wouldn't have even came up.
That's true.
hey, man.
That's true.
I just met you and I like you.
Thank you.
Crispy Pie likes erect dicks.
That's just inside voice telling him that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pieces, hello. Bugnana, hello. One Grill, hello.
Real.
Oh, who else is in this bitch? That's everybody. And also, thank you guys for the big donos. Even though you're in... Okay, May Dixie, you're new here.
Yes.
If you're gonna donate, I'm not gonna say thank you in the fucking fuck you.
Okay.
Not that. It just you people that donate while they're in the chat, not to like thank you in person. Eat a dick.
Thanks, Glide.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Glide.
For the rest of you that aren't in chat and donate, thank you. But if you make me do it in person, you know, you can eat, you can drink that coffee that those cats shit out.
It's supposed to be
Jealous?
They're
good.
like monkeys.
I don't know what they are. Do I look like a herpetologist or coffeeology?
Do I look like an ornithologist?
Yeah. Well, I get drunk and play wizard games. I don't know anything.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Speaking of wizard games, May Dixie is you're getting picked on because you're new. It's a new season of Bring a Banger, right? Season 4, 5,
4.
11,
I think it's 4. 11.
Is Glad off on a tangent again? You are correct. That's my purpose. I am here. To ramble, if you would. But you host a game night. Explain to the people.
So I do, yes. So on Fridays and every other Thursdays, or I guess 1 week it's Friday, next week it's Thursday, we get together and we play Pathfinder. Poorly, but we play it, and that's okay. It's a make-believe tabletop role-playing game where people come together and pretend together as a group. And we are loosely following the rules of Pathfinder with a little mix of 5e and a
What the
big
shit is a
mix of
5e?
homebrew.
And it's free to play.
What are you saying all
It's
these
free to play.
words? Why don't you
Yep,
explain to
so
me what these
5
words mean?
exercises.
Yeah,
It's a
5
mix
eggs.
of Dungeons and Dragons, the 5th edition, a mix of Pathfinder, 2nd edition, and homebrew, which is like house rules, but it falls under Pathfinder.
You would
basic-
homebrew me into
mostly.
your heart.
So you're
Yes,
telling me that you're put rules on your imagination. That seems kind of
Correct.
stifling.
yes. The reason you put rules in it is so that it's consistent and people aren't arguing over, well, my character is I don't know,
A
whatever.
level 7 Mohawk.
Exactly. And I cast this magical beam that just makes me impervious and magical. And I say I slay the dragon with one hit because I tooted towards it or something. So you put these rules on there so that
You're so
everybody can
censored.
agree. But at the same time, I like what's called the rule of cool. So if it doesn't necessarily follow the rules that are written in the rule book, we can kind of do it anyway because it's cool. So I'm a strong believer in that. Yeah.
Sounds like make-believe communism.
Yeah.
So communism.
It's a group of adults getting together, playing pretend with our eyes closed. And I have some visuals for the audience, but for the most part, it's it's just us talking in a chat room. And
Please make it sound more lame, Dixie.
more lame? Okay, there's dice involved, and sometimes math.
There's dice
Sometimes
involved.
myth or math. Because if it's myth, then it's kind of cool. But if it's math,
Nope,
it's
it's
There's
math.
dice involved.
And if you're in person, generally there's a bunch of paper around. But, we're doing it virtually, so there's no paper. Well, at least on other people's end, I'm sure there's no paper. On my end, I have paper.
on my end. I'm drunk trying to figure out how to get to the menus.
Yeah, I use a virtual tabletop for it so that all the players, Glide's part of it, so CDK, and Chance is included, but he hasn't shown up yet. That's okay.
Any
And,
monitor that you have could be a virtual tabletop if you eat your food on it.
Right. So with Foundry, it's has
Shit is
all
a
like the
Foundry.
rules. It's the program that is the virtual tabletop. and it has all the rules inlaid in it. So it's a little bit. It's supposed to be easier. I haven't really got it to be easier yet, but we'll see. I'm working on it.
I need a controller or like a mouse and keyboard type of deal because the dragging
It's
and
supposed to
dropping
be
in is
just-
kind of a pain.
Yeah, it's supposed to be just point and click, but it doesn't do that so well.
You'll be like, roll for whatever, roll for this, roll for that, and I'll be like, I don't know what you're saying to me. You're like, hit this roll, hit that roll. I have no
Yep.
idea what you're talking about, dog. I won't lie to you.
That's okay. You don't have to know. I can do it for you. That's the best part. I am what they call the game master. I create the world and I tell you what happens and you tell me how you react.
How about I tell you what happens?
Yeah,
'Cause
that works too.
we have what do we call these? We call these stories?
I don't know, headlines, topics.
Headline topics. We have things to talk about so that we don't sit here and ramble like I could do. But I don't think you guys want to. No one wants to hear me ramble. Elden Ring's first expansion announced. Spectaculatron. Man, don't put these stupid words. Shut up.
Oh,
This looks like a prequel to the main story of Elden Ring, which would fit in with the title. And with this character being... What character?
Michaela?
Michaela? Michaela is the brother...
Mikola.
Mikola. Oh, yeah, Black Dog plays a lot more Elden Ring than I do. Mikola, the brother of Melina, and one of the... Black Dog, read these words.
I can't. I'm all.
I don't play
okay.
this game. You know these words.
Mikola is the brother of Melania and one of the Empyreans who's cursed to be forever young and created the Helic tree to purge the rot from Melania. Radagon's rings of light description says.
I have no idea what any of that meant. But
Really?
Elden Ring expansion, I don't know if you guys play that game. I know I do.
Started.
Black
Let's
Dog
go.
Now, do you
I've
think it's
never
going to
played
be a
this.
home run? Or do you
I
think it's going to
haven't
be
either.
trash?
Well, it depends. If we get to learn more about who Mikola is, because we know very little about that supposed character. So
Oh, shut up, you storyline nerd. I'm talking about the gameplay. Is it going to be good? Like how many...
it's
what
exact
bigger is it
same.
gonna
What are
make
you
the
talking
map?
about?
It's
How much bigger
basically
is it gonna
just
make
an
the map?
expansion of that storyline.
Yeah,
just
it's
learning
just
more.
an expansion of
They're
his
just dropping
storyline. That's
a
it.
lore update.
Yep.
Yeah, because they basically cut it off. There's like a bunch of hints at him, but that's it. That's all we got.
Drop it in a dev post. Why do you need to make a whole expansion for it?
Well,
I'm sure there's quests
he-
involved.
he's a very important character, and I think they did that on purpose.
And they want to.
So they could make a whole expansion around him, because
Because they know
It's supposed to
nerds
be
are
like
gonna
one of
buy
the-
it for $60.
that too.
Yeah.
Me. That's me right there. Me right there. How did you know?
They wanted
Bring
to
your bangers, yo.
expand their
So
bank
good.
account.
Welcome.
I definitely don't have hundreds of hours split between 2 accounts.
Why?
Why? Why not?
Because he's banned on one account? Or cheating?
No,
Yeah.
that's my Dark Souls 3. It's what I get for being a bastard.
For being a cheating fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like to mod the game.
Yeah. I like to cheat, is what you're saying to me.
There's mods for the game. What the fuck? Not my fault.
Kinda
I like to
mods.
have fun. They got mods that act like expansions. Great.
Oh,
Just
there's
gotta
no,
make
like,
sure you
mods that make
delete
it
'em.
Better.
And the characters. Gonna delete all of it.
Why don't you just
It's
play what the
unfortunate,
developers
Shrek.
wanted you to play?
Huh?
Why don't you just play the way the developers wanted you to play?
Because I already beaten it like 100 times that way, and I wanted to beat it another way. And so far, there's been mods to, I don't know, allow me to do with that.
I don't think, Clyde, I don't think it's our place in life to tell Black Dog how to beat his game.
Yes, it is.
Or to
Yeah,
beat my
definitely
meat.
is.
So there you go.
If we don't do it, who will?
Someone's gotta.
If we
get
don't,
this-
who will?
Someone's gotta get this boy correct.
I'm gonna make this boy correct.
We all need a little bit of guidance in beating. Yes.
All right. The next topic, next story. The James Webb Telescope discovers enormous distant galaxies that should not exist. Who says? Who says they should not exist?
Yeah, why should?
Yeah, who says?
Who are they to say? They're not God.
Space isn't
Or
real.
space?
They didn't create space.
They
They're not
appear
God,
too
let alone
big to
space.
exist.
They've never even been to space. How much you want to bet none of them's even been to space once? What do they know? You'll be all chocolate pudding up there. They've never been there. No, just me. Well, the James Webb Telescope first peek at a distant universe unveiled galaxies that appear too big to exist. 6 galaxies that formed in the universe's first 7 million years seem to be up to 100 times more massive than standard cosmological theories predict.
I think what's going on here is they're dealing with an instrument that's giving them information that contradicts what they understand, so they're not interpreting it properly.
Yeah, I mean the shit's like really far away, and who's to say there isn't a bunch of like distortions in the way anyway?
Right.
Like, they don't know what the fuck they're. They think
trying
they're
to
looking at black
look-
holes and shit.
Right, trying to physically look at space that is that far away is going to be more than just building mirrors in orbit.
Yeah, which is why I think we should preemptively nuke it before it can get any bigger and overtake our solar system.
We need to nuke space.
We need to nuke space so this
Well,
can't get bigger.
You know, to be honest, that device could be used as a quite powerful beam weapon.
Well, there you go. Preemptive strike.
You know, you point it at the sun and angle it at the right angle.
Ooh.
You gotta, you know,
We'll send it direct TV and start billing it.
like you're burning ants with a magnifying glass on Earth.
Oh, geez. Hmm.
Well, it could be used that way, really. It's a
Maybe-
gigantic mirror in outer space.
Hmm. Preemptive strike.
Maybe they were already doing that.
I hope
You know,
so.
if the sun's hitting it at any angle, it's reflecting at some point, and it's hitting
Sure.
something out there, right?
Sure.
Because it's going
Somewhere.
to go on forever until it's hit something.
Right. Well, for the most part, it's supposed to be pointed away from the center of our solar system. But that's why I was saying, you know, who's to say they couldn't turn it around and point it back at us?
I mean, what if eventually it just keeps going until it wraps right around and then like burns Texas or something?
Yeah, because that could happen.
I mean, the light could just bend around.
But with a dome over our Earth, we'll be safe. There's a dome
That's
over
right.
the Earth. we'll
Firmament will keep
The
us safe.
firmament.
You think Elon's got our back? He's gonna save us.
The firmament.
That's what it's called.
Isn't like what you use to make kombucha?
It's the skull of the giant that protects us
Oh,
from the
boy.
earth that Odin built for us.
And that sounds pretty based.
That's
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to
See, all
talk me
the
out of this. You're
stars that
talking
we
me
see-
into it.
All the stars we see are actually cracks inside of the skull, and space is just a lie.
I hate
Because
you so
outside of the skull is just fiery lava and ice.
Is,
So
the
there
Earth,
is
just
no
no
space.
mama.
is the Earth really flat?
Oh yeah, in Norse mythology, yeah.
They
Yeah,
don't
you're-
know.
You're right. In North mythology, it is.
They just pillaged and raped.
Didn't they
Makes
just
me-
take a bunch of mushrooms and kill people all the time? How the f do they
Yeah,
know?
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck
That's
do they
how
know?
they knew. Because the mushrooms connect you with the interdimensional space elves.
The mushrooms
Right.
connected them with psychosis.
Not space as in like outer space, but space as in like the space between.
Okay, Joe
space.
Rogan.
The space between their neurons where they're retarded. Fucking
Let's just
building
relax,
life.
Rogan. Alright.
Makes me want to play Mario Kart. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, nothing can get to our flat Earth. I don't want to be pegged as a flat earther. I don't want to say the
No.
Earth is round. I don't want to
believe,
say it was flat. I want to say it's probably more of like an egg shape.
I believe all the bodies in the solar system are round. Yes.
I want to say egg shape.
Yeah, pretty much egg shaped. Yeah.
I want to believe everything is an egg or a crab at some point in its life. It's both an egg and a crab.
Probably like a
Crab people.
decahedron or something like that.
Dodecahedron. A
Yeah.
dodecahedron. Next topic. A video game A video gaming school stumbles on a way to get dropouts back in class. These are them. Japan's first esport high school, thought it would turn out pro gamers. Instead, it's attracted an unexpected demographic. Who?
Oh yeah.
Demographic.
Yeah. Who is it?
The South Koreans, probably.
So you're telling me that they rather go to someplace that's cool and exciting and not school, almost like school sucks balls.
Really?
Who would have
ran out of
guessed?
giant
School
robots.
sucks
Who would have
balls.
thought?
Who would have guessed school feels like a fucking prison for kids?
It even looks like a prison.
It
Because
does.
it is a prison.
What's that? Was that movie with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger in the prison? Yeah. I don't know.
Rocky Balboa too.
Yeah,
Or
I was gonna make
Get an
my
Iron
own.
Cup.
I was gonna make my own esports school. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but it's actually really hard to get.
My own
funding.
e-sport school.
Black Dog, would you join my esports high school?
Wow, I'm a little old for high school.
I mean, it's an esports high school. You are whatever age you decide. To
Oh,
be.
I'm whatever age I decide to be. Man, that's truly tragic if there's just more children than adults there.
He lives in Oregon. You can be whatever you want over there.
Oh yeah, you know what? Never mind. I am now a map, and I
I'd like to
will
be the
join your high school.
mascot, the Krusty Crustacean.
Uh-oh.
The
Glad to play-
esports Krusty Crustacean crab, man. It's me. You must pay me $50K a year, and I only work Thursdays.
Damn. Are you gonna be the?
This is a union question.
It's pretty spot
Where's our
on to how
coach?
schools work.
Where's Coach Glide? Damn it!
Union
It's
question.
Thursday.
I'm not a coach. I'm the mascot, the crustacean.
Oh,
Krusty the
I thought you were
Crustacean.
coach.
No, I'm a crab man.
Oh,
But I'm there for moral and emotional support.
you're
There's a
like the
kid
counselor crab.
No, the kids seeing me boosts their morale. So I'm like a support animal and a mascot.
Okay.
I only work Thursdays, and it's $50K a year.
Wait, are you the kind of mascot that eats the cheerleaders?
No, I'm the one that fights the other mascots.
Oh, you fight the other.
Yeah, the large mandible pincers that I use,
That's rad.
which are just jaws of life that I've colored orange.
The problem is we would have to fight the Japanese team sooner or later, and theirs is probably a giant robot.
Damn, I know exactly how to fight a giant robot. Evolve into a giant robot crab. You'll always win. It's the higher
He's gotta
evolution.
punch it in the head enough till its head goes up.
You can't penetrate a crab's armor. It's like steel, but for a
I'm
crab.
pretty sure seagulls do that.
How many seagulls do you know?
Like a lot.
I think seagulls pick them up and drop them. I don't think they actually peck through them.
Well, they penetrate them still. They still get
Yeah.
through, right? If
Yeah,
a
they
seagull
can.
could figure it out, I'm just saying.
My
Oh,
dick
yeah.
penetrates stuff and it's soft,
Penetrate the flaw.
but I don't think I could penetrate a crab shell with it.
You just haven't tried hard enough.
Yeah, you're not doing it right.
Maybe you guys are doing it wrong. Why would you try to force
Long
a crab
story
into sexual
short,
relations?
you guys are wrong.
Yeah, you guys are weird. You're forcing yourselves upon crabs.
That's what happens when you
And
fight
your
the
mom.
Japanese mascot, and it's just got a bunch of tentacles.
No, it's a crab. I have no tentacles. I have pincers and legs.
No, I know.
Everyone's
But when you fight
ADHD's coming on out.
the Japanese, team's got their hentai tentacle monster trying to
Jealous?
get you.
Yeah, but they don't have guns.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm also an American crab.
It's imitation crab.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
so you got-
1911?
You got like a bunch of ammo and guns on your hips, on each of your little crab legs.
And
Texas
none of
crab.
it works.
All
Sexy
of them
crab,
work.
did you say?
I am a sexy crab, yes.
I am a sexy crab. Thank
But
you
what is,
for
so the
noticing.
demographic is dropouts. Are they good at video games?
Apparently,
Probably.
I mean, if they could get
Mayhap.
a game school, you would assume they're good at games.
To be
Bruh.
honest, that image there kind of looks like one of those video games where if you take the wrong step, razor blades shoot out and cut you into little 1-inch squares.
That'd be pretty sick.
It does look like the cube.
Little
Or
Squid
you
Games.
accidentally walk into the wall because it's all
Squid Game
mirrors.
or something, yeah.
This doesn't look very effective as a learning environment, even if it's
No,
in games.
it does not. It looks
Very
very
distracting.
effective
Why is
looked
everything
at-
green hued?
And all glass where you can see everything. How distracting would that be?
Those chairs back there look comfy though. Those are far comfier looking chairs than the ones I had in school. Maybe that's why they like the school. You have actual like, they're not making you sit on 2 pieces of metal and 2 slight bent pieces of wood. Yes, you will sit in this chair for 8 hours a day.
Donda Academy style.
Donda Academy.
Kanye's school for kids who can't rap good.
And
Yeah,
want to do
rap
other
good.
things good too.
At the school you can't rap good. $50 million. Everybody made money on that school. Money. Whoa. Our next story is in the crypto world. Crypto mining operation found in school's crawl space. Speaking of school, I guess it's school theme today. We're back in class, everybody. Former employee of a Massachusetts town is facing charges of allegedly setting up a secret cryptocurrency mining operation in a remote crawl space at the school.
So smart.
Wow.
At least their tax dollars are going towards something, right?
Dang.
No, not
How
a
much
fucking
money did
chance.
they make though?
Yeah, I was getting ready to ask.
Yeah.
If they
Off of a
gave-
school internet, right?
Yeah, off of
They
the
were,
school's internet.
Up and
Well,
running for like 3
it
months.
would be more they're using their electricity. You know, that's
Well, and the other thing is, how good were those miners?
They don't look that good.
Well,
I
those
mean, they were
those
stored in
smaller
a
black
crawl
ones
space.
don't,
they're
but those
ASICs.
larger ones, yes.
Yeah, they're all ASICs miners, so they're
Yeah.
mining good coins.
They're-
So,
Yeah, they're gonna be mining some pretty good coin, but
They mining
Uh,
Doge.
They're all
Yeah, that'd be
mining
pretty
Doge.
sick.
probably not.
hey, if
You
you're
looking
mining
for the
Doge,
lemon?
I'll
Welcome.
be honest with you, you could make a lot of money mining Doge. It's still pretty easy to mine it.
Yeah, right now it is probably the best thing to be mining.
Yeah, pretty much.
Crypto
That's
hour,
how I make all my
crypto hour.
Really, you're mining Doge?
No,
No.
I mean,
I
if I
mine a
was
lot of
mining
other stuff
something
sometimes.
under a school for 3 months
Maybe you
straight,
could
before I
mine
got
your
caught,
own business.
you could mine whatever the heck you wanted to be free at that point.
I think I
Yeah.
remember seeing that they only got found out because one of the maintenance guys saw a like a hole opening that was like under repair, but he's like, I'm the guy who does the repairs, and so he just crawls in and he's like, what is this? Yeah, so they just left the hole to it open.
What a narc.
Which is dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolute baboon.
If you're gonna thieve electricity for free and internet, you don't get caught by
Yeah,
the
well,
close,
very obvious
close the
clue.
door.
Yeah,
You go to the
goddamn
maintenance crew and you try to get them involved in it, so that way they don't rat on your ass.
Yeah, you pay.
Just give 'em a
You,
cut.
you pay the toll.
You're a maintenance for a school. They're probably not getting paid
Or you show
that
up inside
well.
their house, take a picture of you with a gun pointing out their window, and then send it to them. You don't have to pay for shit, people. But
Just take
innovate,
Just
innovate.
take a picture of them at the school and Photoshop something on there.
That's not a whole lot of equipment, so if they wouldn't have actually physically come across it, they probably would never have noticed it.
Yep.
No, and if it's underground, it's not gonna have a lot of heat.
Well, the main thing would be drawing electricity. If you have, say, 200 of these going, that you would see that in the electric bill.
Yeah, you could put it on the same circuit as like the boiler, or well, not the boiler, but something really big that the school draws.
Right, you'd have to try to mask it.
Yeah, and then you could put them on timers so they're not running all night.
All you got to do is just add one every so often, so that way it just looks like the electric bill is slowly going up. Nobody's gonna question it.
Mm.
It's the
I
fact
didn't
that they
think of-
dropped like 12 of them all at once. It's gonna be like, whoa, why did our bill shoot up?
Well, what you could do is just slowly unplug other things in the school, and so it just like
Yeah.
balances out.
Now you see here, okay, the schools are so disorganized, they just pay the bill and say absolutely nothing.
Right.
Yeah, they wouldn't want to admit that they did something wrong.
Well,
Right,
and
that's
that's
how it
kind of
is.
what I was saying. With that little bit of equipment there, you really wouldn't notice it in a big school. If it was a small school, maybe, but the schools around here, you wouldn't notice that little bit of change in the electricity
The
bill.
huge fucking
Yeah.
school, yeah.
Electricity.
You can always
Lights.
just blame the government.
Yeah, I worked for IT.
That's what I do.
I work for IT for a school district. All those fucking high schools all have like huge basements that nobody even knows about.
There you go,
So-
folks. Go to the huge basement that no one knows about to set up your crypto mining in your local school.
Hell yeah.
Make those tax dollars work for you.
Damn straight.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
That's a bit heavy.
Speaking of school,
Yeah, big change.
Schools.
Huge
Harvey
change.
Weinstein, 16 years of rape and sexual assault in LA trial. Thursday's sentence comes on top of the more than 20 years the 70-year-old Weinstein has left to serve for a similar 2020 conviction in New York, during the fall of the one-time movie magnet. Magnet? Who became a
Magnate?
Me Too magnet.
Magnet?
Yeah,
That's weird.
Yep.
Magnet.
Magnate.
When
Folks, I can't
ChatGPT
read.
writes your articles for you.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
read.
AI.
But yeah, dog was out here raping people for years. Oh, what a
mean-
guest.
What it is? He'd have been
it might,
raping all over the place.
It might still come to light that he is an actual duck.
Actually,
baby.
duck.
He's
You
a
want to
duck.
be in my? You want to be in my podcast?
This duck is a. Yeah,
you want to be a star, don't you?
Are you a duck? No, I'm not a duck.
Dixie 2.
Well, and I remember when all this started up, I was having a conversation with my friend about, we were like saying, I can remember back in, being in middle school, and it was kind of a known thing, if you were going to make it in the music industry or be a movie star or something like that, you had to give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Segs.
Who'd you
That's what I'm
blow to
saying.
get this
Exactly.
big?
You're gonna tell me
So-
that in all the music videos with all the background dancers that are just booty bouncing, they're not sleeping with the director?
Shocking.
I'll reiterate my stance. I hate everybody in Hollywood and the music
Well,
industry.
He's kind of got a big
it's-
nose, like
he's not
that
the only
boost nose
one.
too.
He's not the
Yeah.
only one. It's all of them.
That's why I said I hate them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow the links down below for all of our Netflix episodes.
I like whiskey.
I do like whiskey. I definitely would never. If you don't like whiskey, I think there's probably something wrong with you.
You really getting ready to say, don't put whiskey down, man.
Exactly. Because it won't put you down. It'll only bring you up.
It will help you.
Trust me. I'm a noted source of inspirational wisdom or something.
Speaking
You
of
can provide an
noted
energy,
source
you
of
just do it with me.
I
Ugh.
love whiskey and pot.
Noted source. Is it time for that thing?
speaking of noted sources for whiskey,
What?
All right, folks. It's called Dear Glide. People write in anonymous things to me. I give them anonymous replies, which aren't really anonymous because my name's Glide.
yeah, my name's Glad.
But I'm always right, and you can fact check that. And if anything else comes up in the contrary, slander. I'll sue you.
It's total slander.
Total slander. Throw up the first one.
I'll read these for you, Glad. if you
Not
like.
read them out, dog.
Cool.
All right. Dear Glide, I seem to have an issue with my ego. Inside, I feel like an awesome, good-looking, intelligent person. Yet, when I interact with others, I find myself wanting to tell them just how much of an anus they are being. Is it just me, or is the world just full of anuses?
Okay, you put this one in here yourself, Clyde. Come on.
Called out.
Don't call him out. Come on.
Called out. Absolutely roasted on stream.
Busted.
David.
The cool guys in there.
Actually, all y'all are wrong. I put that in.
Every one of us had a slightly different version of this.
Correct.
See? But the world is full of anuses because everyone got one. But it's your choice to look at the anus. So
That's true.
you see a world of anuses, you might be gay. And that's okay. But if your gayness stops you from enjoying the world, then is it really gayness? Are you any longer happy?
Don't let
You
your
need to stop looking
gayness.
down at the anuses of the life. You need to look up at the eyes, the heart, the titties of life.
Titties of life.
Let your gayness
gotta-
destroy your anus.
Yeah, look up. Your ego is focused on anus. Make your ego focused on nipples. Or maybe dimples. I don't know.
I will take that to heart.
You should take that to heart. That's a Dear Glide promise.
You get the farts.
You got the Deer
All right.
Glide guarantee.
Go to the next one up there. Whoa.
All right.
Okay, it's getting bigger.
Dear Glide, I'm a gassy person. I burp and fart all the time. There's no shame in farting. I think they are funny as hell, and I like to see the reaction of people when they hear and or smell my farts. I took my girlfriend out recently, and I decided to toss an air biscuit into her face, for the lol. She didn't react like a normal person, and it sickened me deeply. She laughed and told me it was her turn. She proceeded to do a kind of reverse booty air humping thing, scooting up near me and releasing this hot puff of air that came out between her legs like a clapping duck call on my knee. I looked up in horror as she said, "Ha! You got back with the queef." I looked at her with horror as I'd never been queefed on before. Who does that? That was the most disgusting and traumatizing thing I've ever had to endure. I proceeded to puke all over the place while she bounced up and down, clapping her hands like a giddy schoolgirl. The worst part is, she continues to do it, and now I live life in constant fear, scared to go around the corner with the thought that the queef queen is there waiting to throw another queef at my face. I don't know what to do and how to not live my life in fear anymore. Please help me, bested guesser.
All right. There's a lot to unpack in this.
Yeah, it is.
In the very beginning of it, you disgust me. I hate you. Is there anything wrong with farting and burping? No.
Yeah.
But if I have to smell anything that comes from inside of your body, I'm gonna make you smell. I'm gonna make you smell.
I'm gonna make you smell.
I'm gonna make you
Smell like
smell.
blood.
I don't know what it is yet. I haven't thought anything twisted enough yet. That should scare you more than me having a twisted comment off the rip.
Ah,
I don't know what it is, what I'll do.
I've got to admit, I'm enjoying this part of the show more than anything we've ever done.
Thank you, Crispy.
Crispy.
But you got a taste of your own medicine. Not even you got a taste of your own medicine. You got bested at your own game. And I'm assuming you're a man. Why you were disgusted with the queef in the face? Because apparently you've never done it, and I would assume females have probably already queefed on their faces accidentally throughout their life.
Many times. Ah, she quaffed.
Now, you have two choices. Live in utter defeat, like the little beta that you are. Hide from the air that comes between your wife's legs, if you would. The quacks in the night. The gnashing of teeth and quacks in the night. Be traumatized. Fear. Or you can retaliate. Those are your only options.
There you go.
You need training. You need peanut butter. You need Mexican food. Not like good Mexican food. I mean like Taco Bell Mexican food. Garlic. Raw onions. Raw meat if you can handle it, if you're man enough. Get some raw meat in there. Do it up. And you gotta hit back. You gotta hit back so hard that she can't get back up. That's the only way you win a war. Is you decimate them completely. Well, even if you have to pull out the brown mudslug, you know what I mean? Go at it. If a little gets on her, it's okay. All in the name of winning. Eventually, if she doesn't back down, she's gonna get shitted on.
No shit it did.
The choice is yours. Hide.
The
or
power
shit.
is yours.
That was a deep one, man.
That's some words to live by right there.
Yes, it is.
I have a feeling Dixie made this. He thinks farts and queefs are comedic gold. Well, they are. He's correct.
Thank you. It wasn't me. I promise.
All right, open the next one.
Dear Clyde, I present to you my plaintive case. As my mood has been despondent of late, I find myself at a loss as to how to proceed. My vocation, which was once the object of great passion, has lately become a vexation to me. I find myself roused with difficulty from my slumber each morning, and dread my daily travail. I am uncertain whether this is due to an extended period of service, or if there is an alternative explanation. Despite seeking the advice of my associates and family, I have received scant understanding. They instruct me to deal with it and insist I should consider myself fortunate to possess a job in the current economy. However, this facile recommendation does not adequately address the complexity of my circumstances. May I request your counsel on how I may uplift my spirits and extract myself from my present stagnation? I'm open to all suggestions. Gratefully discombobulated.
This is going to be hard to hear. This is going to be hard to hear. But you've trapped yourself in both body and mind. You need to experience what it is that you strive so hard for this comfort. Why you go to work, why you live in your lame house and drive your lame car, sleep in your lame bed and eat your lame food. You need to understand why you do these things. What is the exact opposite of what you're doing? You need to feel reality, not this social construct of security blankets and nets laid down by your fellow man and maybe your own family. They're right, your family saying deal with it, but you got to figure out how to deal with it. My personal advice when you're asking other people about your own mental well-being is, I'm smarter than them, and that's why you came to me. Now, I'm going to tell you what your family couldn't tell you, because they're betas and they don't know. You need to struggle. You need to feel pain. You need to feel discomfort. You need to not know when your next meal is coming.
Yep.
You need to not know what the temperature of the morning is when you wake up and try to brush your teeth in the cold. You need to get away from all these walls that you're guarded yourself with, that made you so bored of your super comfy life. You need to experience reality. Because right now you're being a big bitch. I definitely would never get caught going. Exactly. But you need to feel. You need to make yourself feel. And until you do that, you won't understand. Because you've trapped yourself. You are the rat and the cage and the retard. Now you need to just become the retard.
You are
Get out in nature and just get it.
I'm not sure. Is it okay for us to interject into this, or?
Go ahead, but you're not right.
when he's done.
Oh, okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, you did this yourself, man. That's totally right. You did this to yourself.
I think Crispy agrees.
Yeah.
Let's be agreed. You've enjoyed comfort for so long that it's not comfortable anymore. And there's only one way to fix that.
Chaos.
Either you get more comfortable, which I would assume you need a large sum of money to expand on your already comfy life with your nice stable job. I'm assuming you don't have that, but there's a far cheaper alternative. Becoming way uncomfortable.
Homeless.
That's really easy to do. Go outside, find some nature, get cold, get hungry, get scared, jerk off in the woods maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go find some poison oak and roll in it.
Well, maybe not that. But...
Start a fire by hand. You ever done that? You ever felt the struggles that our ancient ancestors went through? Starting a fire by hand without any matches or lighter fuel or anything like that? Do that a couple of times, you'll understand. Damn. I have a really nice setup at my house when I can just hit a button and my little AC turns on and off.
We also have a bidet.
I also have a bidet.
I totally agree there, Glide. If you can go out and you can live in a tent for, I would say, a week, if you can do that, just take a tent out in the woods and live, you know, you will quickly realize how fortunate you are.
True. What I always notice is whenever I do these things, I'll go out, and when I'm out in the wild, the wild. I wouldn't call it wild. It's North America. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of crazy out there.
it can, but you know, too beautiful not to be there. There's this
Yeah.
point, right, that you'll be out there, and eventually you'll get this really bad headache. Maybe like the second to third day. That's usually when I get it. It's a super bad headache, and I drink a bunch of water, take a bunch of ibuprofen, and I sleep it off. But after that, like one day of like really bad headaches, you know. Also, I'm not drinking caffeine or anything at this time. This is like my detox method.
Right.
No caffeine, no liquor, nothing else. That really bad headache, the next day after, you're zen. You understand. You're like, I can survive out here, but it's gonna suck. But that's okay. And that's how
Well-
Goliath's words to live by.
Pretty deep there, Glad.
Yeah. That's
Very
beautiful.
wise.
Take it from a guy who goes out in the woods and drinks all the time.
Gay.
You do that
Nature
too, man?
heals you.
I like to go out in the woods and drink, man. That's
Yep.
fun.
Now do I read the thing? Or are you gonna have a chance to read the thing?
Yeah, I thought Chance could read the thing.
Are we doing it now? Is that why you're...
Yeah, we wanted to take a minute to see if Chance can read the thing.
Well, yeah. As soon as it says a thing, I'll read a thing.
It's in the if you click the open chat on live room.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Quick word
Are
from our
you looking
sponsor.
Let me just preface it.
Oh.
We have our first affiliate. Bow down, peasants.
Bow down, peasants.
You're looking at real streamers. We have an affiliate. So now we're gonna have to read our affiliate thingy. It makes us
Alright.
real streamers.
Hashtag real streamers. Are you looking for a platform where you can find affordable freelance services and support our podcast at the same time? Look no further than Fiverr, with thousands of talented freelancers offering services in a variety of categories. From graphic design to voiceover work, Fiverr is the perfect place to help find the help you need to take your project to the next level. And by signing up using our special link, in parentheses, exclamation point 5R in the chat, close parentheses, comma, you can support our podcast while also getting the help you need. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for Fiverr today and start making your projects a reality.
And I don't even have to be sponsored by Fiverr. You can see my little icon doodly doo in the little circle. That was made on Fiverr. EDK works on Fiverr. You should go check him out. You know, buy his stuff, give me money. You know, the real of
Work
it.
him to death.
Welcome to
Work
death.
him like a real Fiverr slave.
Ask him to make mashups of songs in language he doesn't know.
He loves it.
Then
VPN
make you
into
cry.
other countries and make a bunch of different accounts, asking him to make a bunch of music in languages he doesn't know because it's funny to you. I wouldn't do that. You
Of course
could.
not.
Randy Rhodes.
Alrighty. What do we got? We're getting more
Quick.
fucking. We're taking a break, then we're going to bring a banger, guys.
Quick break, then bring a banger.
Bye.